25 and 25, and there 25,000 on the back, 25, 28, right in front we have a 28,000 over here, a 28,000 on the side, 28, and then we go 28,000 here. I'll make it 30, and when you say 28,000, I'll get a 30,000, you get a direct 30, there we have a 30,000 out there, a 30,000 there, I got a 32, here we have a 2 out of a 32, on a 32 pound, 32,000, and right here we have a 32, 2 out of here, 32, we go to 95, I'm going to find 35, and then we have 35,000 now, I got a 35, there we have a number 35, I got a 35,000. We have 35,000 now. I got a 35, there we have a number 35. I got a 35,000 on a 35, there we have 5 and there 35, there we have all through and on 35, 38, number up and there 38,000 now. Up and there 38,000 and the sides got a 38. Here we have the bidders right here at 38,000 there. Right in front we have a 38. Up and there decent. And all up. Right 38,000. Thank you very much indeed. 54 at 38,000. Right, thank you very much indeed as we go. Do you really need that dough? Lot number 59. Do you really need that dough? Lot number 59. Right, number 59 is we onto the bushbuck here now from Nukama. The ewes running with 13-inch ram. The buyer has the option to exclude the young ram should you wish. Single 1, 4, and 5 if you wish. You can take just the 4 from Neil Dodds there, if you would like. Small camp and feed adapted. Right, there we have it. You're going to make some of the side down, John Masholi. Perfect to take them all. What about 10,000 each? What about 10, 10, get a 10, 10, 10, 10, number 10, 10, number 5, 5, number 5, number 5, number 5, thank you now. You get a 5, number 5, number 5,000, number 5, 6,000 here. You get a 6, get a 6, get a 6, 7,000 here. Let's see, 7, 8, 8,000, we have 8,000 now, 9,000, 9, there we have. At the 9,000 now, and the birds against you, Bradley, at 9,000, it's your birds, 9,000 here. 9 the birds right there, make it a 10, sir. 9,000, 9,000, here we have it, 9,000 now. At the 9,000 here, and the birds are 9,000, there we have it, 9,000 now, and to make some heady advance, all through it, the 9,000. Over here we have, right in front of 9,000, and all up. 9,000 we got this, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Angus. 61. Thank you, 9,000, and that will be Quanware. 61 Ian and Sester. Thank you to our bidders. As we go to the page here, and we're on to the blue Dyker pair, like number 60 here. Alcohol from State Level there, cold adapted, and there we got them. They've been breeding small camps, so they're not for wild release. Right there we got them now, they're about a year old there. Want to take them both please. Right, gives to the other side. What about 30,000? What about 30 now? 20, get a 20, get a 10, 10, get a 10, get a 10, summer 10, get a 10, summer 10, down, get a 10, this other 10,000. At 10, there is a 10, there we have number 10,000 now. On the back we have a 10, now get a 12, get a 12, there we have 12,000. At 15, now get a figure of 15, there we have 15. And the best right, you get a 15, 15,000 there. At 15, and the best right, you get a 15 days and 15,000. And to you, Bradley, the best right here at 15, we got him going. Are we all through at 15 days and 15,000 over here? All through at 15, and then we have 18,000. 18 now at 20. At 20, there we go. At 20, we're down 20, 20, the right there, 20,000. On the back, we have a 20, 20, there we have 20, the right side, 20,000. We're going to sell left, and at 20, all through at 222, at 22, number 222,000. On the back, we have a 222, and there we go. At 22, now 222. Right on back, we have a 22,000. All through again. At 4, 24, now the 50, number 20, get a 24, the number 24, and the 24. There we have a 24. On the back, 24, the number 24. Thank you for the whole 24 we got. Over here we have 24,000. All through again. And all on. We are a little bit shy, but cannot sell. 24,000 now. We are Falco players. 24, is it can be sold? Okay, I just want to make sure that I can sell. Is that fine? Thank you very much indeed. So buy number 34. Thank you. Well done, guys. Clips pair that we have here, and the ram is 2 years, and the ewe is 20 months of age. Right, the ewe size Hefner there, of course, and their own camp for 6 months here. Want to take them both, please? Right, there we have it. Going to make some of the sides. I'll show you. Let's have a look and go. Who's going to make a sum of 40,000 and 40 now? 20. That going to go to 200 and 22 now 22, and then we have 22,000 now. At 200 and 22, back on 22. Henry advance. How we done the number 22 and make it number 22, the number 222,000 guys. Are we all through at 200 Dyson? 22, all ounce. And this time we'll just have to pass by, not sold at that price. Thank you very much. We'll chat later. The waterbuck heifers here that we have there, folks. And St. Dwayne selling now, running with Rex, who is a 33-inch lovely bull, as you can see here. And they're available in October when they, a little bit later in the year, which is next month, obviously. And there we have them from the Maclear area. 62, one to take all 5, please. Right, there we go. I'm going to make a sound. I'm going to make a sound. General Shorty going to make a sound. Let's have a look and go. I need to solve the sound. Let's have a look now. What about 10, 10, get a 10, get a 5, get a 5, then I'm a 5,500 now. At 5, get a 5,500 there, folks, get a 5,500. Hold on to Monday now. At 5,500, you get a 5, get a 5,500, 6,000, number of 5, 65, 65, yeah. 6,500, but a 65, 65. Here's a bit of 6,5, and to make a sound, the bit of trying to go 6,5, and there we have 6, 5, bit of 6,5, the bit of 6,5, now 7, they get 707 back, and number 707,000 there. On the back of the 5 here, at 75, at 75, number 75, 75, 75, and then we have 8,000, there we have 8,000 and 8,000 now. 8,000, 8,000, there we have right on back, we have an 8 we got him going, the middle right there, and 8,000, all through up adjacent, 8 now, all out, and all up. Right, and we sell at 8,000, thank you. 157 is that Charles at the back there, Byron Yellowworth, thank you. Right, so we've got the Golden Volunteers cow here from Nukama, and a 23 and 4 8, it's a massive cow for a golden. Really is a beautiful light colour there with blonde manes and running with Q5, as you can see him here, the boy folks. Okay, so there we go, available immediately, and there we have it at 2 years and 9 months of age, already well over 23 inches here. And where do we start her now? Right, you're going to make a number about 25,000, 25, 25, look at that, mate. What do you see? Going to make some 25, 25, 25, what about 20, some 29, get a 10, 10, get a 12, I think it down. I'm going to 12, some 12,000, they're posting the boss on the corner, 15 bed, I got a 15, no 15, and it was right to get a 15, no 15 now. Lee against you now, at 15 now, 18 there we have. How about 20, some 20, on the back of them, 29, 20, there 20,000 now, and the was right here, 20,000, on the side of 29, 20, I'm going to 2, 2, 22, I'm going to fall the number 24, at 24, the number 24, now 24, and there we have 24,000 here, at 24, the number 24, this is going to fall for 24, heading on, sold through with leader to Dyson. 24, 26 out of this, at 26, number 26, and there we have, at 26, thanks also at 26,000, on the back we have a 26, and there we go, the number 26 here. Are we all through with Session to Dyson? 26,000 now, 23 inch count. 26 we got, all through again, and older. Right, 26,000 we may sell, I'm sure we can. Number 25, Faith and Twitter. Right, lovely. Let's have a look, and we'll be going on to the next one. Here's number 64, Dwayne sitting again here. There we've got nice potential. This 20-month-old bull, there's already 26 inches down, an SCI of over 80, which is gold. So here we go. Right, you're going to make it some of this. I'm double short. It's everything. Now he's going to make it now. Let's have a quarter about 40, but a 49, 20, but 20, get a 10, get a 12, 12,000 now. At the time, 12,000, make it now 12 times, get a 40, get a 14, and it was right, get a 40, now 16, get a 16,000 there, at 16, 16,000, on the back we have 18, there we have 18, number 18, there we have 18, and 20, okay, 20, get a 2 here, 22, at 20, I'm going to count 4, now 24, there we have 24, 26, so yes, at 26, now 28,000 now, at 28, the is right, 28,000, on the back we have a 20, what about 29 for you, so 28, and there we have 29, at 29, so 29, right in front we have a 29, at 29, at 29, and you've also done at 29,000, and the rest on at 29, now 30, again, Tyler get a 30, that's on 30, thanks to all 30, there we have Tyler Dyson, 30,000 now, and you've also all through at 30, we got right on the back, we have a Tyler Dyson, all through again, and all up, ready 30,000. 42, I think it was, to Infira by Lucky. Right, one of the highlights here that we have there, folks, and here we have Albert DeWay selling now. We got this Eland bull here, breeding selection for over 20 years, with lots of bulls between 38 and 42 inches there. No supplementary feeding here, and still very young, and signs of a chevron coming through even here, it looks like there, and he's around about 4 years of age, and he's pushing 40 already there. Tip to tip here of 29 and 4, I'd say, from the Phillipstown area, and there we got it, folks. He's spectacular. What a young bull, what a horn shape here. Right, it's starting now 50,000. What about 50 now? Get a 50, get a 50, wait, get a data, get a 30 now, 20. Actually, get a 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, top young bull here. At 25,000 now, at 25, down 25, 25, now 30 with some data, down 30, there we have 30. And it was right here, data Dyson 30,000 there. On the back, we have a data Dyson 30,000, and it was right here, 30 with Monet. On the phone, we have a 30,000, we're on 5 now. At 30, with some data, and 30,000 there. And to make some heady advance, all through with 30,000. Direct Dyson at 35, 35, 35, and there we have a 35 now. At 35, I'm at 35, now 35, the bit is I'm 40. I get a 40 things to the PM, 40,000 there. At 45, I get a 45, I get a 45, and there we have 45,000. On the back, we have a 50 at 45, I get a 45, and a 50, I get a 50,000. You get a 50, no 50, the bit is right here. 50,000, Faith Dyson. At 50 now, at 52, I get a 52, I get a 52, I get a 52, the bit is right, I get a 52,000 now. 2 in Faith Dyson at 52. 52 and 5. 55,000 now. 55, stick at 55, stick at 55, and 55, and there we have 55 to 58,000 now. The British like at 58,000 now. On the back we have a 58 there. Upton Faith Tyson. Cessna Tyson now 60,000 here. And the British Cessna 60,000 now. On the back we have a Cessna 60,000 there. And Jamaica Samini Boss, how we done the dump. Cessna Tyson, we go to the British right, we got a 2 here. At 62 now, 62,000 there. At 62. At 2 and Cessna Tyson hitting over to 62,000 now. I got a 55, 65, 65, we got a 55, 65, and here we have a 65,000 now. Faith and Cessna Tyson now. 65, we go to the British 68, and then we have 68,000 now. And hitting over 68,000. On the back we have the British like 68,000 there. At 70,000. On the back we have 70,000. Right to start at 70,000 over there, Louis now. At 70,000 here. At 72 here. At 72, we got the number 72,000, so. 72 we got there. I got a 75, 75, 75, and there we have at 75, number 75,000 on the back of 75, here's about 75 there, at 75, 78,000 on the back we have a 78, here we have a 78,000 here, on the back we have a 78,000 there, at 78, Achtung Sierra over here, 78 against you, all through the middle right is 78, 80,000. Dr. Tyson, what am I finding? 80,000, 80,000, 80,000 there. On the side, 80,000, 80,000 there. On the side, 82, there, 82. At 200, number 82. Here we have it, 82, 282,000 now. At 282, I get 5, 85, there, 85,000. At the side, 85, there, we have 85, 85. There we have it, 85. Here we go. 85,000 now. Going to make it 90. 85, 85. Here we have it, 85,000. This side, we're going to lose him now at 85,000, 88,000. 88 we got. Over here we have it, 88,000. After Dr. Tyson, we got him going there, folks, so we done. 88,000 now. What about 90? 90,000 there. 90, there's some 90. Thanks for the help then, but I was right here at 90,000. With Mornay on the phone. 90,000. All through again. Thanks for the help, Louis. All out. And all done, 90,000. Albert is a Vicky honored by the council, please. Thank you very much. But I was just checking 78. Is it the next one? Right, thank you. We give a big hand there. 78 is the number. Thanks so much. Right, so we got Dwayne sitting here now, the England cows, they've got 5 of them again, there 2 cows and 3 heifers in calf to the magnificent Jukus, now 41 inches there from the clear area. So here we go, beautiful looking females that we have here. Right, and then we have it based on this, everything now is going to solve the somewhere 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 5, number 5, now 6, number 6, now 8, now 8,000 here. Up, up, number 8,000, there we have it, number 8,000 there, and then so many advanced, how we done it, number 8,000, on the back we have it, up, number 8,000, all through, and then at 8,000 guys, are we all out in the number facing on. 18, number 10 there, I got a 10, 10, 10, some 10, 10, some 10,000, on the back we have it, 10, number 10,000, there we have it, 10 we got it going, 10,000 we got it going, look at the genes here, 10,000 we got guys, we give you all a fair opportunity, 10,000. With Carl all through and all done. Right, Dwayne, I've got 10. May I sell some? King Day says, Master Day. So that's thank you, Dwayne. Thank you. Number 6, number 6. Violet. Okay, so there we go with the page now. Henny Barton got the cookie. So 7 years of age, both of them here. Beautiful shapes on them there. And in calf to Sheik, who's a 46-inch bull. Absolutely unbelievable. What a shape he's got. And all cows in the herd are 41 plus here. So you come out of a very, very good genetic base here. Want to take them both here, please. In calf, the magnificent 46-inch sheep. Right, for about 50,000 out of 40, but a 40 now. Have a look at it. And you're going to make some about 40, but a 40 now, 30 now, 20, get a 10, 10, get a 10, get a 12 now, 15, get a 15, get a 15, get a 15, get a 15,000. 15, get a 15, get a 15 now, then we're up to number 18,000, we have 18,000 now. Up to number 18,000, we have 18,000 now. And then we're to number 20, there we 20. On the back we have a 29, 20, there we have 20,000 here. And we get a 2 down, 22, and there we 22. It's on the back number 22, the back 5, 25, there we 25 now, 30. You can get 30,000, number is right here, 30. 32, 32, there we have 2 and Derek Tyson 32,000. And the rest right here at 32, there we have 2 and Derek Tyson 32,000 now. On the back we have at 32, at 2 and Derek Tyson 32, 32 now, 32 to 5, 35, there we have 5 and Derek Tyson 35. 38,000. Achendara Tyson now. 38, we got a guy number 38, we have Achendara here at 38,000 here. And the Bilside here at 38,000, Achendara at 38,000 now. And the Bilside here at 38. Achendara Tyson. Against all the phones that are right in front, we have Achendara Tyson. All through again. 40,000 now. 40, there we go. 40, hang on, 40, the number fear, number 40,000. And number is right here, number 40. Here we go, the number 40,000 there. On the back, number fear, number 40, number is right here, 40,000. And number is right here, we have it 40 and 2 to the 42 to the 42. At 42 to the 42 to the 42, negative 42, the number 42,000 now. 2 and field, number 42,000. And the sound to the 45, negative 45, to the 45,000 now. At 45, to the 45, to the 45, to the 45, the number 45,000. All out and then 45,000. Faith and fear of Dyson, we got it in the village right in front, we got 45, all through, and all up. Right, Faith and fear of Dyson by Mairaki. We just get the number there, please. Thanks, guys. Did I know what Grace would be? 104 our buy number. Thank you very much. Right, so now on to Jules of the Karoo, ladies and gentlemen. He's a put in mooi bull. Kyk net die bouvorm van hierdie bull hierso. The same bull last year, if I remember correctly, was a similar age. And subsequently, I believe that he has grown 1.5 inches there. So it shows you that the bulls of this age, but he blasts up by a good. He's already 42 and 4/8 there at around about 3 to 3.5 years of age here. So let's have a look and go. And what do we say again here? Right, going to make it somewhere around 75, 75, 75, the 75 now, he's going to 40, 40, now 30, now 20, I'm going to get 5, 25, 25, now 25, now 25, that's 25, any bonus hold, figure of 25, at 25, that's 25,000 now, at 25, now 30, again, 3,000, the 30, 35, now 40, I'm going to 40, I'm going to 40 now, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 45, and there we have 50,000 now, they're going to fade in at 50, the British right, you get a 50,000, 50,000 at 50,000, and the British right, you get a fade in notes, Roberts on the phone at 50. The bid is right in front at 50,000. Your bid. Against all your phones. We want no mistakes here. 50,000. 50,000. I'll make it 5. 50,000 we have. 50,000 we got in the bid is right to get a 50. And to make us on the bid is right to get a 50,000. 50,000 now. Against you, Neil. Right over here on this phone at 50,000. All through again. And all up. Right, ons het 50,000. Dis 'n reg met julle is Isak en oom Jules, dankie. I think it is. 193 by 193 by dankie. Right, en jy het ook na ons koop daarso van die selle plaas af, ons bied nou aan, dames en here, 4 van hulle daarso. They're all over 4, the younger one is 40 and 4/8 as you can see there, and up to 42 inches here. They're used to supplementary feeding as well. They're running with a 44-inch bull. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see what a spectacular bull. As first te kom al 4 te vat daar vir julle asseblief. Right, then we have again to make a summon of Sergeant Mosholi. Let's have a look and go. And you're going to make a summon of Sergeant Mosholi. Who says they what about 25,000 each, what about 20,000 each, what about 10,000 each, what about 10, 10, get a 10, get a 12, and they get out. I get a 12, get a 12, things, get a 12, get a 12, summon 12,000. On the back we have a 12, and there we have a 12,000 now. And the Bizarre get a 12,000. And the Bizarre get a 15, so get a 15, 15, 18, there we have 18, number 18,000 here. Up after the 20, 20. On the back we have a 220. I got to the number 222. It's on the back of number 222. We got the down 22,000 over here. 200,000. I get a 4 star. 24 and 26. He was first. I give it too often, too often. 20 and now 28. 28, Donald, thank you, sir. After 28, 28,000 now. At 28, the better side, and 30. Take it down, 30,000, the better right here, 30,000, to the number 32. 32 we got. 32. And 34 now, 34, and there we have 34, and 36,000. You're going to station out of here, 36, we are station out of here, at 36, and he bids 30,000 up and out of here, 38, we have 38,000, at 38,000. Right the side we have at 38, we have 38,000. Right in the front we got 38,000, all through again, and all done. 38,000 by Ranki, thank you very much indeed. 104 is our buyer's number again, by Ranki, as we now move on to our next lot here, which is from Groot Sleutelfontein, dames en here, and buyers and the new owners of the magnificent Prime Time, so very happy for them. Well done to you guys. Waardeer there. Okay, so here we have now lot number 70, lot number 7 that we have there. They got 4 beautiful adult females here for you there, 40 inches plus, ladies and gentlemen. They come from the Karoo. They are adapted to that as well there. They've been running with 38-inch plus bulls in an 8,500 hectare camp as well from the Prince Albert area. They've come through some tough drought conditions there, but I can tell you something, the genetics in that particular pool there is outstanding. And of course, Nelly Best is Thomas Nira, and here we go there now. Per each to take all 4, please. So here we go. They're going to be 40 inches plus there. Right, let's have a look. Tough, hardy conditions with really good genetics. Right, what about 20,000 each? What about number 20? Get a 10, 10, get a 10, the summer 10, get a 10, the summer 10, and get a 10, the summer 10,000 now. I think get a 5, number 5, get a 10, the summer 10, there we have it, number 10, get a 12 now. I get a 12, the number 12,000 there. You get a 15 and 15, the better start, you get a 15. You get 15 days and 15,000 there. On the back, we have it, 15 days and 15,000 now. Is what we're going to go in. They get a 15, get a 15, the better start, 15,000 there. Like 40 inches plus. At 18, number 20 now, 18 there we have. Oh, barking number 18 now, we have 18. And number start, you get 18,000, we have 20 now. They get 20, there we have 20. At 20, get a 2, the number 222. 22,000, the better shot, the 22, the 5, 25, and then we have 25,000 here. 25, we're going to get a 25, we have 25, at 25 there, at 28,000, the better shot, 28, here we go, 28,000 over here, and the better shot, 28, here we go, up and 28,000, I got a 30,000 there, I did a 30, and the better shot, 30,000 there, placing the 30,000 there, 30,000 now, data placing, hitting over to 30,000 there, all 40 inches plus. 30,000 we have, data placing, we got it going right this side, we have all through at 30. And order. Fire by Yaranki, data placement, thank you. 165. Thank you, Neil's on the phone there by Yaranki. Right, honest of Lance on Scorpio Arsenal. Thank you very much indeed. And there we go over now to our Buffalo again there, folks, as we go on to number 71 that we have here now. We have now not a 2-in-1, but you can actually make this a 3-in-1 because you do have the opportunity now, folks, to certify, or let this heifer say, to be certified to Grootbas to make her a 3-in-1 here. She's 4 years and 3 months of age there. She's pushing 29. Beautiful horn mass, unbelievable horn mass on this heifer. She's got an SCI of 86 and voids already, signed by the magnificent Dad Lamach, and certified in calf to the equally spectacular Inala, ladies and gentlemen. So here we have this 3 different groups coming through here as well. Dadamach, Inala, and Grootbas. So here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look and go. Right, who says? Who the horn mass? What do we say? 500,000 now. 500 now, 300 now, 200 now, what about 200, 220 better, 220 now, 240 better, 240, 240 now, 40 better, 240 now, 240 better, 240. Here we go, the number 240,000 now, on the back of number 240,000 there, right in front we have a 240,000, and the first right here, 240, here you go on sold through a 240,000 here, on the back of it here, 240, and the first right here, 240, and 260,000, and that's like 260, here we have now 260,000, and the first right there, on the back we have a 307 there, and the first right here, 260,000, and look at the 3 bulls involved here, the bidders right there in the back, 280,000 now, I got a 280, and I got 280,000 here, I'm 280,000 there, I got a 3 now, 303, I'm 300,000, and I was going to feed it, I'm 303, we got to go in the bidders right, I got a 3 holidays at 300,000, I got a 3, I'm 303, I'm 300,000 there, after start the bidders right, I'm back at 300,000, we're going to sell any bonds that's cons with a 320, 320 here, 320 against your con, 350 better, 350, I got a 350, the 350, the bidders got a 350, the bidders right here against your 375, I got a 375, I got a 375, and there we have 375, 375, 4 now, I got a 4 now, and a Fifi, I got a 4 to number 400,000, I got a 420, I got a 420, at 420,000, on the back of a 420, here we have a team, I got a 440, I got a 440, I got a 440,000 now, I got a 460,000 there, I got a 480,000, I got a 480, but a 480, here we have a 480, I got a 100,000 now, I got a 5, I got a 5, I got a 5, there we have 5, 5, I got a 500,000 now, on the back we have a 5, at 5, I got a 520, I got a 520, 540, I got a 540, number 540, here we go, 540,000, I'm going to 540, here we have the number of 540,000 now, I got a 540, there we have a 540,000, on the back we have a 540 there, at 540, got a 560, at 5 got a 560, here we have a 560, a 580 now, at 580,000, right on the back we have a 580, I got a 580, there, 580,000 there, on the back we have a 580,000, I got a 600,000 now, you got a 600,000 there, and the bidders right there, 600,000 against your pizza, 600,000, we got to get in the bidders right there, but thank you for the help then. The bidders with con folks at 600,000. Are we all through again? And all up. Thank you very much indeed. Cecil Mason, thank you very much indeed. Letty, oh, I said 6,000. Number 92. Con folks, thank you. And Captain, thank you, Keith Tam, our underbidders there towards the end as we now move on then to the 2-in-1 Dadamach genetics that we've got. Just some primate genes coming through there. And here we have it. Her son is showing a lot of potential at 6 years of age there, folks. She's in the prime of her life at 31 1/8 as well, and she's on the point of calving. She's 6 to 7 months heavy in calf here, and there we have it now to Dadamach. So here we go, a very feminine looking female that we got here, and off we go. Right, you're going to make it some of the Sarge almost shortly. Let's have a look at the Sarge almost shortly. Who says that? What do we say? What about 300,000 now? I think coming to 300,000 now. 200,000. What about 200,000? The summer, go to the summer, 200,000 there. And the mess on the side, get 200,000. And the mess on. Are we done? 200 all through and done at 300 days and 150. And he's going to 150, go to 150. Who says it? 150,000 now. 150,000 there. She's over 31 inches, this female. And who says it? 150,000. 150 days and 150 any place. 150 days and 150,000 here. At 150,000 to 150,000. Who says it? 150. Anywhere at 150. Otherwise, we're going to have to pass her by. Thank you. 150,000 we have on this phone. 150 we got. 160 if it helps. 150,000 to 150. There we have 150,000 over here. At the side of the 150 here we have it. 150,000. Last chance, guys. 150,000, she's 31 inches plus, and 150 and 60. 160,000 there we have. 160,000 now, get 160, what do you see? 160,000 there. But this other 170,000 on the back, we got 170,000. Here we go to 170, and 180,000 there. At 180,000 on the back, we have 180,000. Here we go to 180,000 to 190, there we go. At 100, 100, 200, 200,000. On the go to the summit, 200,000 there. I got to the summit, 200,000. At 210, I got to 210, got to 210, got to 220, take it down. At 220, 220, here we go, 220,000. And here we go, 220. And 230, I got a 230, here we go, 230, and 240 now, and 240, got a 40, but 240, here we go, 240,000, on the back, we have a 240, but a 240, and the best got a 240, but a 240, right on back, we have a 240,000 here, 240,000, on the back, we have 250,000 Keith. Thank you for the help, though, sir. 250,000, right over here, we have all through at 250, and all up. 250, we got there, sir, thank you very much. 104, I think it was. 104 was our number via Nike. Thank you very much indeed. We go over the page now. And we say thank you to the sponsorship here from Malaysia as well. You can see the genetics that they buy here. Okay, we have Hanuman there, folks. He's 7.5 years of age. He's a very useful 46 and 6/8 bull there. He's a cracking looking bull. SCI of 118, a tip to tip of 88, and 4X as well there. From the Grafland area, he's available right now. And there we go, lot number 73 in Sierra. That's also lot number half here. This is Yana one. Right, you're going to make a sound who's going down. What he's going to farm a number of farm, I'm going to farm it on play, number of farm, 1,000, number of farm, number of farm, 300,000. What about 200, 200, 150? What about 150, 150? Who says it? 150,000, 150, 150, 150, there we have 150,000 now. 150, 150, there we have 150,000. On the back we have here 150,000 now. The bird is right here, 150 is what we're going to go. Right the side we have it, 150,000. And to make a sound, heavy balls, all food, 120,000 over there. The bird is right here, 150,000, sir. At 160 to 160, getting over 160,000 now. On the 180,000. Right the side we have it, 180. The bird is right here, 180,000. The side we got it down, 180,000 now. Tyson is what we're going, the bit of what in front we have at 180 is where we at, and God and going, I'm going to choose some 200,000, I'm going to choose some 200,000 there, I'm going to 220, thank you sir, I'm going to 229, hitting under 220, at 240, at 240, but at 240, here we go, 240, at 240,000 now, I'm going to 240, there we go, 240, and 260, and the bit of 260,000 there, right beside we have at 260, at 270, and at 270, but at 270, thank you sir, 270,000 now, 280,000 there, and the bit of 280, here we have 280. 290 big, 290 change for this 290, 300,000 here. I got to feed some of the other feed some of 300,000. If I'm going to feed 10, I got to feed 10, some of 10, we're going to feed 10,000. On the back we have a 310,000 now. At 320, here we go, 320,000 there. 320,000, 340,000. 340 in the back, and we're going to 40, but 340 here, 340, at 340, 350,000, at 360,000 there, I got 360,000, the better starting at 360 is what we're going in the better starting at 380, thank you, sir, 380,000 now against Julie, and the better going to 380,000, any balls all through at 380,000 there, what a ball at 380,000, right in front, we got the better right here at 380, I got a 400,000. He says 400,000 there. He never 400,000. And I'm going to 420. I'm going to 420. Here we go to 420,000 now. 420, but 420. Here's about 420,000. I'm going to 420. At 450. Then it's going to 450,000 there. I'm going to 450. The better start. I'm going to 4.5. I'm going to 450. I'm going to 470 here. I'm going to 470,000 now. I'm going to 470. But 470. 115. I'm going to 470,000. But the side of it is I'm going to 470. There we go. At 470. I'm going to 470. I'm going to 470. The better start. I'm going to 480. Like I said, 480,000 now. At 480,000. On the back we have it 480. Thank you for the help then. 480. 300 tucked up against Julie. 480,000 and order. Right, thank you very much indeed. I think we can start at 480,000 there. 104. Let's give Jan a big hand. Thank you very much indeed. 104. Right, so we move now on to the two Maletsi females here. And in my candid opinion, folks, I think these are two very, very stunning and very useful females that Maletsi have offered here today. I'd like you to read both of these prescriptions or descriptions. We'll sell them apart though. Due to the restructuring of the Maletsi buffalo herds, the heifers were not exposed to bull. The bull was put in later. They have not yet been in calf or confirmed in calf. They have been walking with Langfontein. He's just been sold. He hasn't been moved yet though, and they've been with him since July of 2018 there. So she grew 5/8 in 4 months there. And you can see her measurement there at 29 and 4/8. She's 30 and 1/8 at 5 years of age. Okay, so here we go. She is really a beautiful little female there. I think don't miss this opportunity, guys. These are two very, very useful heifers, in my opinion, here, that you can take home. Okay, so there we go. Let's have a look and go. Maletsi selling now. 74 lot number. Right, you're going to make a sound. Let's everything now. What about 300,000 each? What about 300, 300, now 200, now what about 200? You get a 150. 150, get a 150, 150. He says 150, go to 150. Any bounce, get a 150. Here we go. The time 150,000 now. Any bounce, are we done? 150,000 there. At 120, think it's at 120, but 120. Any bounce, 120. What do you say? 120. 120, thanks at 120. Here we go. At 120,000 now. At the end of 120, there we go. 120,000. On the back, we have it 120,000 there. And we wait for 130 on the phones. Get a 130, 140. Thank you, sir. 140, number 140. Here we go. 140. The better start to get a 140,000. The side we go to number 140. Here we have it. 140,000 over here. At 140 now, 140 the bidders against the phone, sir. At 140,000 over here. 140,000 is what we got to gain there, folks. So we hold through at 100. And 40,000 and 50,000. 150,000 they're going to figure 150 there, 150. And the bidders trying to get a fight number 150,000 now. 150 there, 160,000. The bidders get a 160 here, we got 160,000. The bidders trying to get 160,000 now. What we have at 160. Yeah, Northern says that place, and we got to the bidders against you all at 160,000 here. 170, 170, 170 here, we have 170,000. And the side 170,000 there. And to make a sound, the bidders are 170,000. And the side we have at 170. Got going, the bidders right here at 170. Thank you for the help there, so 170,000. On the phone we have all through again and all done. 170,000. Is that fine there, Kat? You sell? Thank you very much, Con. We say thank you very much. 104 at 170,000. Our buyer. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Kwandwe. Our underbidder here as we now move on to 75. Again, a beautiful female that we got here at 4.5 years of age. She's just as nice here. Is like number 75. Right, and then we have again a base number 120, but 120, have the number 120,000, but 120 now. The same exposure, thank you. At 120, 120. Here we have it 120,000 now. At the end of the number 120,000. On the back we have it 120. Any bars done at number 120,000, then we have it 120,000 here. At 120, but 120, the bidders right here against the phone, 120 is what we got in the bidders right there. The 120 Dyson is what we got in going over here. 120, all through. And all done. 120,000. What do we do this time? 120. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Kwandwe, 120. Number 61, Ian Ancestor. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated as we move over the page here now. Thank you. Our buyer 104. Okay, so now we go now to lot number 76 there, ladies and gentlemen, from Camp Karuga. And we have Cajun, a 45-inch bull. Spiss is also a household name here in the Eastern Cape at 45 and 7/8 as well here. So we've got Cajun and Spiss daughters there from Camp Karuga, ladies and gentlemen. These are tested and ready to go. You're bidding per piece to take them both. And here we have them now 2 years and 2 months, 2 years and 4 months as well. So Cajun and Spiss daughters here, and of course coming from a very strong genetic backing from Kwandwe in these particular lines as well. So here we go there now. And I think the second last lot of the buff here today. And off we go. One, don't forget, you're bidding per piece to take them both, please. So let's have a look and go. Who's this here? Right, what about 100 and 100 now? What do you see? 100 now, 75, 75, 75, the number 75, the 75, the number 75 will make it here. That's 75, the number 75, will 50, better 50, wait, 50 now, 30. And what about data, 30, think it's 30,000, a data placing 30,000, and then we have one bit here at 30, a data placing 5, 35, 35, now 40, think it's at 40 now, 40, 5, 45, 50, and the bill start to get a 50,000, I get a 5, 55, I get a 55, 60,000, and the bill start to get a 5, 65, at 65 now, 70,000 here, at 70, but 70, the bill start to get a 70,000. 70,000 there. That's 70. I got a father number 75, and then we have 75,000, 80,000 now. Up to number 80,000, then we have 80, and then right in front we have Dr. Tyson 80,000, the Cajun and Swiss daughters. 80,000, we have a Dr. Tyson 80,000 there. And then we get some 80,000, I'm going to go for 85, thanks so much, 85,000. On the back we have it, 500, no. 85, we're going in the brothers right here at 85, all through Faith and Dr. Tyson, and all that. 85, sir, thank you very much. 10 is 104, 85,000, thank you very much. At 85,000. Right, so here we have it now, folks. And off we go here from Outpost now. We're sitting here in the 7.5 to 8 years of age. She's 32 and 6 days. Stays at 3 in the end. She's got a space heifer calf inside, and she's back in calf to space there as well. In the craddock area here, and a magnificent bull in space. Let's have a look and go. 3 in 1 that we got here. Right, what about 200,000? What about you? You're going to do the song, you're going to do the song, you're going to do number 100, number 100, number 100. Now, wait, you're going to 100, 110, you're going to 110 for a 3 in 1. 110, go 110, go 110, wait, you're 110, this number 110,000, and let's have a look then, I got 110,000 there, and to make sure 110,000, I'll be under 110,000 now, 110, 120, take us up, 120, but 120, but it's not 120,000 out, you're doing number 120. What do we say now? At 120,000, over the front, you're 120, how we through, you're 120,000 over there. 120 is what we're going to folks, city bonds, how we through, 120,000, 3 in 1, 130,000 now. At 130 to 130, here we have 130, but 130, and the start here 30, there's some 130,000 there. At 130 now, going to make some 130, a space heifer car at 130,000, and we're going to 30 something, and 130, there we have 130,000 now. Over there we have 140,000, sir. 140 for a 3, 1 2, so 140,000, what about 150, so 150, I got 150, so 150, 150, here we have it, 150,000 on the side of fighting number 150,000, and the start to get a fighting 150,000 on my left, guys, are we all through at 150? No advance again. All through. And all up. Right, we sell at 150 donkey. 144. All it feed and fear up. Thank you. Thank you, Louis. We into the back end here now, folks. We're like number 78 up to 7. And we've got this very, very young ram here from Henny Barnard, obviously. They're almost by 2 yard out. He's 16 and 6 days going to the 17. He's sired by a 17 and 4 8 Harley, which is a DNA confirmation via certificate. So here we go. Lots of potential there. Let's have a look and go. Who's this 75,000 now? I'm going to 40, better 40 now. I'm going to 20, better 20, going to 5, 25, 25, now 30. I told my dad, I did a 30, thank you, sir. Dad, I did a 30,000 now. The verse right here. 30,000 now, we're done. Dad, I did a 30, going to 5, 5, so going to 35, 35, going to 40, thank you, sir. I'm going to 40 now. The verse right here. 40,000 there. I did a number 40 with Mikey, number 40,000. On the back there, I got a 50, so I got a 50, there we have 50,000. On the back, we have it. 5 to Tyson, 50,000 now. Is what we're going to go in the verse right here. 50. 55. 55,000. Faith and number 55,000 there. On the phone. 55, I'm going to 55, so I'm going to 51, 60,000 here. I'm going to 60, and the British right, you get 60,000 there. On the side, we have the heating under 60,000, and the British right, you get 60,000 there. We have against the phones now. I get 55, 65, 65, now 65,000 here. What about 70, sir? 65,000 there. And the British get 70,000, and the British right, you get 70,000 there. On the side, we have it 70,000, and to make a time, heavy advance, all through it, 700 places, 70,000 there. I get 55, 75, 75, and there we have the number 75,000. On the back, we have that's 75, that's 75, 78. 78, take us to 78,000, and the British right here against you, Mikey, the British right here, 78. I can see that they said 78 we got there now. Against that, folks, so 78,000 are we all through up and see what they said. Against you, sir, 78, over here, all through again, and all up. Up and see what they said. Thank you very much indeed. Number 48 at 78,000. Thank you, Paul Nietland on score for us, so thank you very much indeed. Left turn. Yeah, sleep on for home. On for you, right, here we got right, Hayden sitting here now, folks, to Dun Wildlife. We got the young and still growing there, and he's grown since he was last measured. A very pretty looking King Springbok that we have here for you, 2 years of age, and he's 12, and he's going to 13 here. Right, there we have it. You're going to make some of the sergeant. Let's have a look and go. Get a sergeant. Who's that? At what about 20 with some 20, get a 10, 10, get a 10, get a 10, some 10, get a 5, get a 5,000, get a 5, get a 5, 5,000. I got a 5, I'm going to 5, get a 5. I got a 5, 8, number 8, number 10,000 here. At 10 on the 5, it's going to 10, 10, 10, 15, 20 now, at 20, 20, at 20, that's 20, 20,000 now, at 20, and number start here, 220, we got the now 29, 222,000 here, at 200, at 23,000, and number start here, 22,000 against that post, at 22,000 over here. 22 we got it going. 200 nation for the king, all through again, and all done. Right, 22,000 if that's okay, Hayden. $130. Right, for the coffees here now, and there we go. These are proven coffees. It's totally wat verkoop nou en hy het hulle baie jare wat hy teel met hulle. So hierdie mooi kleur is vasgeteel aan hierdie mooi groepie in, dames en here. And there we go now. So we've got a young ram who's going to look pretty much like a ram first. Hy's 'n ram wat gaan teel en hy gaan sê soon hy's 2 jaar oud daar. And then we have the use of the young ram and the use of Frisco Spring there. So it's a 1, 2, 3 nice little breeding project that you've got here. Maar die deepest stuk of all 3 participants. Okay. And comes from the Sunset East area here. So there we got it, 1, 2, and 3. Lovely parcel that we got. Okay, so the young ewes are going to be like the big picture there. So a year younger basically. Maar die ram gaan 2 jaar oud weer. So right, then we got that 1 to take all 3. And you're going to make a sum about 50,000, what about 50? And what about 40 now, 30 now, 20, but some 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, like you said, 10, 12, some 12,000 now. At 12, some 12,000 each, what about 12,000 there? And to make a sum, any advance, so we done the time of 12,000. And to make a sum here, at 12, I'm going to 15, so you're going to 50,000 there. Like if 15, number of 15, so you're going to 50,000 there. Or 15 days and 19 days and 80,000 there we have. Or 14 days and 80,000, any advance all through. Are we done the time? Here you go. At 220, the better start, 220. It's on the back of number 220,000 here. On the phone, we got again 20,000, we got again the better start here at 20,000. All through up to 100 places. 20 we got. All through in fair warning. And all that. Right, it's going to be called via star, so Dave just did 30,000 we'll take. That's right, we'll move on at this particular point in time. Right, I'm afraid it's, we'll move on. Right, number 81 in the top that we have now. We move on to our next lot from Khali sitting here now. Right, so there we got it now, folks, and there we got it now. We're just going to take this out here, please. They're not certified in land. They're mooi luisterers, nie bevestig dragtig van barrier nie. They are running with barrier. Dis nie set 'n campus barrier, maar ons gaan hulle nie waarborg nie. But there we got it now, 13 and 1/8, 13 and 1/8 and 13 there. Okay. So there we got it, the one's running with barrier at 18 and 1/8, other one is running with 16-inch plus rims. Okay, per stuk om al twee te vat. Right, and then we got them in the way. We're going to start. John is going to make us some more about 30 now. There's some data bit of 30 now, 20, get a 10, 10, get a 10, get a 12, get a 12, and then we have 12, number 12, 15, and the start, get a 15, number 15,000, get a 15, get a 15,000 now. I get 15, number 15,000. On the back, you have it 15, get a 15,000 there. It's 150 now. I get 220, back to number 220. It's on the back of number 220. Here we go, the number 20,000 there. And I'm start, get 220,000 on the phone. At 220,000 there. I got 122, now 222. At 22, the number 222. On the back, we have a 222. I got 122, get a 5, 25. Here we have a 25. 25 over there. A 25, 25, 25, now 25,000. On the back we have the better side, get a 525. And the mega sum at 25. Any advance all through, get a 500 days. 25 up here. Any advance all through at 25,000. All out on the phone. And all done. Right, we have 25,000. Thank you, Russ. Is number 117. Thank you. 117 as we move now to number 82, 300 here, and there we have it from the outpost again, the lamb to Haka, who is a 17-inch ram. There we have a 12, 11 inches, 12 on the dorsal, and off we go from the craddock area here. Right, what about 10, 10, get a 10, get a 5, get a 5, get a 5, 3 off, about 35, 35, now 3 off, 1,000, 35, any advance all through a 35. I get a 4, 4, get a 50, get a 4, get a 4, then I'm a 4,000. I get a 5, 5, get a 5, get a 5, there we have 7, now 7,000. On the back we have a 707, there we have at 707,000, 89,000, 10, 10, get a 10, get a 10, there's some 10,000 now. I get a 12,000, I get a 12, Carl, I get out of 12,000 now. I get a 12 here, I get a 12,000, and I'm going to try to get a 12, get a 12, it's 12,000, any advance all through, done the time of 12, and there we have 12 base at 12 and 13,000 now. I get that 30 now, 14. I get a 14 now, feeling a 40, they 15, I get a 14,000 now. On the back of it, 15, they get a 15,000 now. I get 15, no 15, the better start, they get a 15, and 16 days, and 16,000, and the better start, they get a 16. Here we have it, 16 days, now they get a 16,000 now. I get a 17, they get a 17, the better get a 17,000. On the 27, now 18, we have 18 over 18,000 now. At 18, and the better start, 18,000. Here we have it, 18,000 up 18 days. 19 here, but 19,000 there. Hitting another 19,000 now. I get 20, they have 20. It's on the 20, 20,000 now. On the back, you have a 20,000. And the better start, here at 20 we got. Are we all through at 20,000? Evens one side. 21 the time at 21, 21 makes some 21, we get a 2 here. At 222, the time 22, anyone's got a 22. On the back, we have a 222, get a 4 here. At 24, the number 24, get a 4, 4, 24. At 24, the number 24. How we done the time at 24,000 now? All through the bidders on the phone, so at 24. Oppie Four and my bot, 24,000. Hold on. Right, thank you very much indeed. 24,000. We've got Dunky. That'll be 117, eh? Yeah. 117, 170 dollars short. So we go over to lot number 83, 3 and Tafatafela. And there we have 1 to 2 years of age from Volverdance in Mossel Bay area, running with 24-inch rams that we got here now. So, very good quality that we got. And I'm going to offer you there, ladies and gentlemen, you can take number 83 and 84, should you wish. Also from the same seller. So you can take 10 or 20. Right, and then we have it now. Don't forget the free transport. Don't forget the free insurance. Right, and then we have again, we're going to make a sum, we're going to start jump, we're going to make a start, instead of 10, what about down, but a 10, 10, get a 10, get a father, number 5, number 5, now 3 and a half, what about 35? That's what about 35, now 3 and a half thousand, but a 35. Who'll make it here? At 35, number 35, 3 and a half thousand, but a 35. Who'll make it 3? 3 days at 3,000. 3 days at 3,000, but a 3 inch on the summer, 3 will make it there. And what do we say? At any place at 3. Otherwise, we pass them by. 3 days at 3,000. No, but at 3. Okay, so we'll skip those 2 parcels and we'll move then on. I'm sorry about that one, and then we move on into lot number 85, Faith and Tata. And here we got then from Iliwa Safaris here from getting from that wonderful genetic base there, 25 and 3/8 and 25 and 4/8 there from the Kirkwood Valley, and the tip to tip here is a 10 and 4/8 that we got there. Impressive, 25 and 4/8. Right, we're going to make some of this hot jump. Let's look at now. 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 10, get a father, get a 5,000, number 5 will make it here. 5 days, get a 5,000, get a father, and they have 6,000 over there. They're going to say, she's a number 6, number 6,000, they get I got a 6 over 8, I got a 10,000, they will call another cow, get a team, get a 10,000, I got a 12,000, I got a 12, get a 12, some 12, hitting over 12,000. Here we have a 12, at 12,000 there. On the back, we have a 12,000 now, and with you, Murray, at 12,000, I got a 12 and 14, they get a 15, number 14,000, but a 14, you have 13 days. 16 days up to you, so you get a 16,000. The British right, you get a 14,000 now. I got 14 now, 15 minutes 14, the British right, you get a 14,000. Over here we have a 15 days now. All through it, 14,000 and 15,000, so you get a 15 minute 15. And the British right, you get a 15,000 there. And the Sun, so you get a 15 days, 15,000. All through unit, 15,000. No advance. All up. Waar was my vrienden van die nieuwe? Kan ik verkoop op 15 days en waar is het lang? As a deeper query. Okay, we way short there. Sorry about that one. Not solved. 86, there we go. It's not an assessment after 26 inch and 1/8. Right, we're going to start this time. What about 40 minutes here? Number 40 now. 40 this time. 40 now. 30 now. 21 is 20 to 10. Now going to fake 15. 20 now. 20 there. 20,000. 25 there. 25,000 now. 25 number 25. Here we have the number 25. 25,000 there. 25 number 3. We get there. We have 30,000. Some now 30. 35. There we have it. Number 35 now. 5 and 35,000. Yeah. And the start to get a 5 and 35,000. And to make a sum that is start to get a 35 now. I got a 35 now. 40,000. I got a 40 now. 40. What is it? 40. Here we have it. Number 40,000 there. At the number 40, get a pass to get a 45, and then we have 45. At Faith and Fear at number 45,000. And the bird start to get a 45. Indian ball so with Faith and Fear at Mason at 45,000. At 45 to 48,000. Yeah, get a 48, get a 48, they have 48. And the bird start to get a 48,000 now. Hitting another 48,000. On the side, we have got in there, folks. All through it, 48,000 now. Achim Fear at Mason. All through this time. And hold up. What do we do at 48,000? Kan ons verkoop? Achim Fear, baie dankie. Thank you. 61 at 48,000. Thank you, Angus Quadway, Abaya. 61. Thomas Lira, thank you to my supporters. A wonderful day. On Stephanie and the INNL, let's give you a big hand there. Thank you, guys. Well done. Please come and talk to us about the unsold lots. And please, most importantly, we need to have your payment instructions or payment done as soon as possible there. Thank you very much.
than our earth. But still with his laws.
So don't forget the silent auction, please guys, silent auctions on the way there. Let's go. Thank you.
Zie je wat ik het doe?